are you going to be home late again tonight?
What? Why are you asking?
Because you've been coming home late every night lately. I just started wondering what's going on. It's not like you to be gone this much.
I've told you before that I'm working hard. I'm a team lead now. I can't just clock out whenever I want. There are responsibilities that come with the job. Of course I come home late sometimes. Everything I'm doing is for you and Mia. Don't forget that.
I know, and I appreciate it. I really do. But still, it's been so late lately. It just made me wonder. I mean, your job is still in janitorial services, right? Does that kind of work really involve that much overtime?
Of course it does. The more sites I clean, the more shifts I take, the more I earn. That's how it works in this field.
I see.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's just, last month your paycheck was only $800. I'm not trying to criticize, but if you're working that hard and staying out that late, it just seems off. Like, maybe you're being taken advantage of or something?
Are you mocking me? Is that what this is?
No, not at all. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just worried if you are doing a ton of overtime and the pay's still that low, maybe the company isn't treating you right.
You don't get it. I'm earning trust right now. That's what matters. Improving myself so they'll eventually give me more. It's all part of the process. You have to earn your place.
Okay, if that's what you believe, then I'll support you. It's lonely, you know? Eating dinner by myself every night. I work too, and I'm just trying to hold the house together. It would be nice to feel like we're still living together, not just crossing paths.
You're eating alone? What about Mia?
She's at tutoring, remember? She's studying hard for high school entrance exams. You know that. We've talked about this before.
Right, yeah, I just didn't realize it went this late into the night.
It does, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. She's aiming for that private high school we visited last spring, the one you said was out of our budget, remember?
Yeah, I remember, and that's exactly why I'm pushing myself so hard at work. If we want her to have that opportunity, we've got to pay for it. That kind of education doesn't come cheap.
I know. I'm not blaming you for trying. I really do understand. I just think maybe we're losing something else along the way. You and I barely talk anymore, unless it's about bills or logistics. Mia barely sees you. That can't be good for her either.
So now I'm a bad father, too?
No, that's not what I said. But being present isn't just about money. She's growing up so fast. You're missing so many little moments. Her mock exams, her project presentations, even just sitting down to dinner together. She pretends it's fine, but I know she notices.
I'm doing this for her, so she can have a better life, so she can go to a school that opens doors, so she doesn't end up like me, cleaning floors until midnight.
And that's noble. I respect that. But the danger is you're giving up the now for a future that might never come. What if she'd rather have you now instead of just your paycheck?
I don't need a lecture right now. I'm literally at work. You think I like this? You think I don't want to be home too?
Then say that. Just tell me you miss us too. That this is hard on you too.
Of course it's hard, but someone's gotta do it. And if I don't, then who will?
We can figure it out together. You don't have to carry everything on your own. That's all I'm trying to say.
Look, I get it, but I'm staying late tonight again. There's a spill in one of the commercial buildings that needs to be taken care of, and the night guy called out, so I got no choice. Just eat without me, okay?
All right, I will. Just please take care of yourself. I'm serious. If you collapse from exhaustion, then none of this means anything. Don't push yourself past your limit just to prove a point.
I hear ya. I'll be fine, but don't keep messaging me. It's hard to concentrate.
Understood. I'll let you work. Just come home safe. Hey, Mom. I just finished up at tutoring. Good job, sweetie. Do you need me to come pick you up, or are you okay getting home on your own?
No need. I'm already at the station. I'll be fine getting back by myself.
All right, then just be careful, okay? Text me as soon as you're home.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Of course. What's up?
Is Dad home already?
No, not yet.
Why not?
He's working late again. He said he had a lot on his plate today and might be home late. You know how hard he works for us. It's been like that a lot lately.
Are you sure it's really work?
What do you mean? What else would it be if not work?
So, remember how I said I was walking to the station to catch my train?
Yeah?
Well, on my way there, I saw Dad.
Wait, what? Are you serious? What was Henry doing there? Did you call out to him?
No, I ducked behind a pillar before he could see me.
Why would you do that? It's not like you two aren't on speaking terms or anything.
I know, but he wasn't alone, Mom. He was with a woman.
What?
They walked out of the station together, and they headed toward the downtown nightlife area.
Maybe it was someone from work? A colleague?
I don't think so. They were walking arm in arm, like holding each other. It definitely wasn't a professional thing.
No, that can't be right.
I'm telling you the truth. I'll explain more when I get home, but Mom, I think he's cheating on you.
No, Henry would never.
You've said he's been working late a lot lately, right? What if he wasn't at work all this time? What if he's been spending his nights with her?
It's possible. God, I hate to even think that, but
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I need time to think.
Honestly, the way they were acting, it didn't look like something new. That woman, she was dressed up, like, really over the top. It felt like this had been going on for a while.
So, he's been lying to us for who knows how long.
Yeah, well, you've been working your butt off and holding this whole house together. He's been out there sneaking around like it's no big deal. It makes me sick.
Me too. Just come home soon, okay? We'll talk more when you get here. I want to hear everything you saw.
Yeah, and Mom, you might want to start thinking about your future too.
What do you mean?
I'm serious. Don't let me hold you back. You don't have to keep this family together just for my sake.
Sweetheart, don't say that.
No, listen. I don't mind if I don't go to that private school. I know that's what we've been aiming for, but honestly, if going to a public high school means you don't have to pretend everything's okay with Dad, then I'd rather take that option.
That's not something you should be worrying about. And between you and me, I don't think it'll come to that. We'll find a way.
You think so?
I hope so. Either way, I'll figure it out. Just please be safe getting home. The city's been a little crazy lately, and I don't want you walking alone too long.
I'll be careful. See you soon.
Hey, Henry, are you still at work right now?
Seriously? Didn't I already tell you not to text me while I'm working? Why do you keep breaking that rule?
I'm sorry, I really am. But I'm starting to get worried about you.
Worried? About what?
I mean, it just seems off. The hours, the pressure. Isn't your company going too far? You're working way too much lately. I'm about to call them and file a formal complaint.
What the hell? Don't you dare! Don't go pulling something like that behind my back!
Why not?
Because I want to work! I choose this! I don't need you interfering! It's annoying when you get in the way!
Getting in the way? That's how you see it?
Yes, exactly!
You mean it's not that I'm getting in the way. It's that you're afraid if I call the company, they'll realize you're not actually working, right?
What kind of nonsense are you talking about?
You tell me. Is walking through the entertainment district with a flashy woman part of your job description?
Excuse me? Where are you getting this from?
Mia saw you, Henry. She was heading to the station and saw you with another woman. You weren't being discreet.
She must have been mistaken.
She's your daughter. She wouldn't mistake her own father. And before you tried to deny it again, she took photos.
What?
That's right. Clear as day. Photos of you walking side by side with some woman, laughing, touching her arm. You were cheating, and don't even think about lying your way out of this. We have evidence. It's over.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? You were cheating on your wife and lying to your family. That's not nothing, Henry.
Why are you acting like this is such a big deal? I'm the man of the house. If I want to have a little fun on the side, that's my business. You don't get to judge me for that.
You're unbelievable. You honestly think cheating is something you're entitled to do?
I work all day, every day to provide for this family. You think that doesn't drain me? After all that, I need someone young and fun to blow off steam with. You're just some grumpy old woman who makes things worse when I come home.
Wow, so everything you've said about late nights and grinding for the family was just a cover. And guess what? You're not even pulling long hours. Your paycheck shows you only earned about $800 last month. You think I wouldn't notice?
You're out of your mind. You don't get to talk to me like that.
No, what's insane is cheating on your wife and thinking your own daughter wouldn't find out. Mia saw you. She's heartbroken. Do you even care what that does to her?
Mia, she'll get over it. She knows who her father is. She understands I'm important and that sometimes a man needs a little freedom.
You think she understands? She came home and cried. She didn't want to believe what she saw. You were her hero, and now she can't even look at your picture without tearing up.
You're all making a big deal out of nothing. It was just cheating. Get over it.
Get over it? How dare you minimize what you've done?
Who do you think pays for this house? For the food you eat? For the water, electricity, and everything? Me! So if you don't like it, get out!
Excuse me?
You heard me. This house was paid for by my parents when we got married. You're just squatting here. And if you can't appreciate that, then pack your things and leave.
That's not how this works, and you know it. Yes, your parents paid for it, but this became our family home. I've cleaned it, maintained it, built our lives in it. It's not just your domain.
I'm telling you, you and Mia can leave any time. Let's be real, you don't even have anywhere else to go. You think someone else will take in a washed-up housewife with a kid? Please!
So you really feel no remorse, no guilt, nothing?
Not even a little, and I'm not giving up the other woman either. She actually makes me feel alive. You should just stay home and scrub floors. I'll get my emotional support from someone hotter.
Fine, you've made your position crystal clear, so let me make mine.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
I'm divorcing you.
Are you serious?
Completely. And Mia stays with me. I won't let her be raised by someone who treats women like garbage.
Yeah, whatever. Good luck. Now I can finally bring my girlfriend home without sneaking around. Thanks for clearing the way. Hey, what the hell is going on?
Good evening to you too. Is something wrong?
Don't play games with me! I just got home and I can't get in! The keys don't work! What the hell is this?
Oh, right. I meant to let you know. While you were at work, I had the locks changed. We're using a new set now.
Are you kidding me? You locked me out of my own house? What the hell are you thinking?
No one locked you out of your own house. You're welcome to stay at your mistress's place. I hear it's quite cozy.
You don't get to say that to me! This is my house! I was actually planning to let you stay here until you figured out your next move, even after the divorce. But this, you crossed the line! I'm kicking you out right now!
You don't have the authority to do that anymore.
Like hell I don't! We agreed you would be the one to move out! Don't you remember?
Actually, you're the one who needs to move out, not me.
What? What are you even talking about?
This house, it's not yours anymore. It legally belongs to me. So, the one who no longer has a place here is you.
That's insane! This house was mine! My parents paid for it! I was told it would be in my name!
Let's clarify a few things. First of all, the original title was under your father's name, not yours. He paid the down payment, yes, but it was never officially in your name.
Even so, that doesn't make it yours either!
Actually, it does. You clearly don't know the full story, so let me enlighten you. After your dad paid the initial down payment, he asked if we'd be able to handle the mortgage ourselves. I told him I would take full responsibility for it, out of respect. I didn't want him paying more than he already had. He agreed, and from that point forward, I paid every single mortgage bill, on time, for years.
What?
Yep, all of it. And in exchange, your father had the title transferred into my name. So, legally speaking, this house belongs to me.
Wait, are you telling me this is actually your house now?
Exactly. Which, funny enough, explains why I almost snapped every time you asked, do you even know who's paying for this house? I came this close to answering, yeah, me.
I didn't know! You never told me!
Nope, I didn't. I had my reasons.
But we're getting divorced! Doesn't that mean the house gets split? You know, like part of the divorce settlement?
Ah, so now you do know how property division works. Funny how selective your knowledge is.
I mean, come on, it's a shared marital asset. That's what the law says.
Ordinarily, you'd be right, but not in this case.
Why not?
Because you were the one who cheated, and your affair is the reason this marriage is ending. When a divorce is caused by infidelity, the courts don't typically split property evenly. Especially not when the cheating party contributed absolutely nothing to the mortgage or maintenance of the home. In this case, the house is mine. You're not entitled to a dime of it.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Nope, dead serious. Oh, and since we're being honest, there's also going to be a claim for emotional damages, so get ready to pay alimony or possibly a lump sum.
Fine, I don't care about that, but I still want to get my stuff.
I figured you'd say that, so I had your things packed and moved into a nearby storage unit. I'll text you the address and the access code. You can go pick them up whenever you want. Just don't come back to this house again.
Unreal!
No, what's unreal is that you thought you could cheat, lie, and then keep living comfortably under the same roof. My roof, like nothing happened.
You seriously went too far this time!
Oh, what exactly are you yelling about now?
Because of you, Fran broke up with me!
Fran? You mean your mistress?
Yeah, that Fran!
Okay, and how is that my fault? I had nothing to do with your little love story.
Don't play dumb! You knew exactly what you were doing! You just bitter I was happy with someone else!
I honestly don't follow. Why would I be bitter about a man who cheated on me getting dumped?
Because you had to go and harass her! You filed a claim for damages, didn't you?
Of course I did. She was directly involved in destroying our marriage. You think you can cheat and I'm just supposed to smile and move on? But relax. I spoke with her and agreed to drop the claim.
Yeah, she told me. That whole conversation messed her up!
Well, maybe you should have been honest with her. You didn't tell her you were married, did you?
I was going to tell her, eventually!
Please, you weren't going to say a thing. You were just going to string her along, same way you did with me.
That's not true! I was planning to leave you and be with Fran! I wanted to start over with her!
Well, guess what? That didn't happen, did it? From what I saw, she looked devastated and angry at first, sure, but mostly heartbroken. Honestly, I stopped being mad at her once I realized how much pain you caused her, too.
God damn it, now everyone's turned their back on me! I'm getting dumped left and right because of this!
That's what happens when you treat people like trash. This is all on you.
I don't care! I'm coming over right now to give you a piece of my mind!
Don't bother. You're not getting in. I changed the locks, remember?
Then I'll just wait outside until you show your face!
If you show up at my door, I'll call the police. Don't test me.
Go ahead, do it!
I will. But don't waste your time standing out front because we're not even living there anymore.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
You knowing where we live doesn't sit right with me. After how you've acted, I can't trust you not to show up uninvited again.
So what, you just disappeared?
We're staying in a short-term apartment for now. And that house, I'm planning to sell it soon.
What? That house was bought by my dad!
And that doesn't matter. I've been the one paying the mortgage for years. It's legally in my name. I'm using the equity from that sale to secure a new place for me and our child.
Oh, you've already found a new place?
Not that it's any of your business. I don't owe you any updates anymore. You made your choice when you walked away from this family.
Unbelievable! You took everything from me! The house, Fran, my life! Now what? You're just gonna live happily ever after without me?
That's the plan. But don't twist things because no one took anything from you. You threw it all away. You cheated, you lied, you betrayed people who cared about you.
Dad, I need to talk to you.
Mia! Wow, I've actually been meaning to talk to you too. I'm really glad you reached out.
Yeah, I figured. You've been waiting for me by the train station almost every day lately. I see you, even when I pretend not to.
Mia, don't call it waiting around. That sounds so shady. I just wanted a chance to talk. I know things ended badly between your mom and me. I know I messed up, but I don't want things to be broken between us. I still want you in my life.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Your mom and I, we've been falling apart for a long time. It didn't just happen overnight. But even when things got bad, I stayed because of you. I wanted to be there for my daughter.
You stayed for me?
Yeah, I didn't want to be separated from you, and I don't want that now either. Listen, what I really wanted to ask was, would you consider living with me? Just the two of us? We could start fresh. I'd take care of you. I really want that. Please, can we sit down and talk about it sometime?
Sorry, but no. I can't live with you.
Mia!
You might have hated being with Mom, but she worked hard. She did everything she could to keep our family together. She sacrificed more than you'll ever know, and she never complained.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
I'm saying I didn't know you weren't really working. Not until recently.
What?
Mom kept it a secret from me. She wanted to protect your image in my eyes. All those birthday gifts I thought you bought, Mom paid for them. She told me they were from you just so I wouldn't feel disappointed.
She did all that?
Yes, I thought you both were supporting our family equally. I even felt bad for you sometimes because you came home late and looked tired. But now I know you weren't working long hours. You were just gone.
Look, I lost my old job, okay? I tried to find something new, but nothing panned out. I didn't want to come home empty-handed. So yeah, I lied, and maybe the money hasn't been great, but I was trying. I am trying, I swear.
You were cheating, Dad. That's where your time and energy went. Not into finding a job, not into rebuilding your career, not into helping Mom. You were out with another woman, and now you're standing here acting like you're some misunderstood victim?
I know I messed up. I can't even make excuses for that. But Mia, I still love you. That's never changed.
If you loved me, you wouldn't have treated Mom like garbage. You wouldn't have destroyed everything and then tried to drag me into it. You didn't think about me, not once.
That's not true. I swear I thought about you all the time.
Then why are you only reaching out now that everything's collapsed? Why are you suddenly so desperate to play Dad again, only after Fran dumped you?
That's not why I reached out.
Yeah, it is. You're just pissed that Mom stood up for herself and made Fran realize who you really were. Now you're alone and trying to win me back as some kind of consolation prize. It's petty. It's manipulative. It's disgusting.
It's not like that.
You're acting like a child. You're not any different from the guys in my class who cheat on their girlfriends and then cry when they get dumped. You're just an older version of the same immature, selfish behavior.
Mia, please don't say that. I'm still your father.
No, you were my father, but I can't see you that way anymore.
You don't mean that.
I absolutely do. And while we're on the topic, stop waiting for me at the train station. I don't want to see your face anymore. It makes me sick.
Mia, come on.
If I see you there again, I will call the police. I'm not bluffing.
You wouldn't do that.
Watch me. And don't worry about where we live now. We're not going back to the house, and we're making sure you won't be able to find us again.
So what? You're just trying to take everything from me now?
What? What are you even talking about?
You really are the worst kind of person. You know that?
Coming from the man who cheated and destroyed our entire family, that's pretty rich.
You destroyed this family! You ruined everything for me!
Can you be a little more specific? How exactly did I ruin everything?
My parents, they completely flipped out on me! You opened your mouth and got me cut off from them!
Wait, are you talking about the financial support your dad was secretly giving you?
Yes! That support is gone now, thanks to you!
Wow. Yeah, I was surprised when I found out too. Your father actually called me after he heard about the divorce. Said he wanted to check in and clarify a few things. He told me he planned to continue supporting us, me and Mia, that is.
What?
Yeah, I was confused at first. I asked him what he meant, and that's when he told me everything. You'd been accepting money from him for years.
I mean, yeah, I was. Not a big deal.
Not a big deal? Are you serious? Suddenly, it all made sense now. How you were able to keep going out, acting like you were doing just fine financially. You were using your dad's money to support your little escapades with other women.
It's not like I had a choice.
Except you did. You could have looked for a real job. You could have helped with Mia's expenses. But no, you used your father's support money, the money that was meant for your daughter's education, to cheat on your wife.
Yeah, and now he knows. He found out where the money went, and he lost it. I mean, completely blew up at me.
As he should. That money was meant for Mia's tutoring, school fees, her future, and you spent it on dinners, hotels, and who knows what else. Honestly, I'm not even shocked, just disgusted.
He kicked me out of the house. I was staying with them for a while because I didn't have anywhere else to go. And now I'm out on the street.
Yeah, that tracks. Why would anyone want to live with someone who abuses their trust and burns through money like that?
If you just kept quiet, none of this would have happened.
Oh my god, are you for real right now? You actually think this is my fault?
You didn't have to say anything.
I wasn't out to sabotage you. I wasn't looking for revenge. I had a normal conversation with your father and he asked questions. I didn't even bring anything up. He just figured it out himself.
Still, you could have at least protected me a little.
Why would I protect you? What exactly do I owe you at this point? You think after everything you did, I'm still going to cover for you?
You didn't have to throw me under the bus.
You threw yourself under the bus. You lied, cheated, stole from your daughter's future, and now you're mad the consequences are catching up with you?
You don't have to go this hard on me, you know.
Yes, I do, because you clearly still don't get it. While you were out screwing around, I was working full-time, juggling bills, childcare, and your lies. I stayed in that marriage way longer than I should have because I didn't want to break Mia's world apart. I kept pretending for her sake.
I never asked you to do that!
No, you didn't. But I did it. Because someone had to act like an adult in that house. And while I was carrying everything on my back, you were out there spending your daddy's money like it was your own.
I'm struggling now! I don't even have a place to sleep! Everything's falling apart!
Good. You've been living on borrowed time. The fact that you made it this far without hitting rock bottom was a miracle.
You really don't care?
No. You want to talk about gratitude? Start thinking about how lucky you were that you had me keeping things afloat all those years. Start thinking about the fact that your own father gave you money only because he thought it was for his granddaughter, not because he wanted to fund your affair. You broke that trust. Now you get to live with the outcome. After everything that happened, Henry rented an apartment and started living alone. Naturally, he found it difficult to make ends meet, so he had to juggle multiple part-time jobs just to survive. The situation was far from easy for him, especially considering that he still had to pay the alimony and child support. His life became a constant struggle, and it seems like he's barely scraping by. On top of that, his family cut ties with him after everything unfolded, leaving him with no one to rely on. He couldn't turn to his parents, nor could he count on any friends or extended family for support. It must be incredibly difficult for him, and I can imagine the daily grind he faces, working tirelessly just to keep things afloat. Despite everything, he's trying to stay strong, pushing through each day with his teeth clenched, determined to do what he can to manage the financial responsibilities he created for himself. I don't feel any satisfaction from hearing about his struggles. I don't wish harm upon him or enjoy seeing him suffer. However, at the same time, it's impossible to ignore that this is the consequence of his own actions. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but it's the reality he now faces. The choices he made, especially in betraying me and our family, have come with their own price. On the other hand, my life has taken a turn for the better. I've successfully moved into a new apartment and have begun a fresh start with Mia. It's been a significant change, and while the end of my relationship with Henry was painful, I found solace in the new chapter I'm now creating for myself. It wasn't easy to move on from the betrayal, but Mia has become my anchor through it all. She is a constant source of love, support, and happiness, and with her by my side, I feel more empowered than ever. Knowing the truth about Henry's infidelity was difficult, and the end of our marriage wasn't without emotional tolls. It's impossible to fully erase the hurt and heartbreak I felt when everything came to light. But I also realized something incredibly important during that time. I have Mia. She's the one who has helped me navigate through the pain and shown me the true meaning of love and support. With her, I know I'm never alone. Together, we can face anything that comes our way. I am no longer bogged down by the weight of Henry's betrayal. As painful as it was to face, I now see it as a stepping stone to a better life. One that's filled with people who truly care for me. Mia has become more than just my daughter. She's my rock, my reason to keep moving forward. She gives me purpose, and I can't imagine my life without her. No matter what challenges we face, I am confident that together, we'll get through them. I have to admit, the thought of starting over was initially terrifying. There were so many unknowns, so much uncertainty about what the future would hold. But with every day that passes, I'm reminded that the past doesn't define me. What matters is the present and what we choose to build in the future. Moving into this new apartment, starting this new life with Mia, has given me a sense of peace I didn't think was possible after everything that happened with Henry. Every step of this journey has been about reclaiming my power. I refuse to let the mistakes of the past dictate my happiness. Mia and I have worked hard to create a home where we feel safe, loved, and supported. This is our space to grow and heal, free from the toxicity that once surrounded us. We've been through so much together, and now we're starting anew. I'm grateful for Mia's strength and resilience. She's been such a wonderful source of comfort for me, and I hope that I can continue to be the same for her. We've both learned so much from this experience, and while it hasn't been easy, I'm proud of where we are today. Mia deserves the best life has to offer, and I'm committed to giving that to her. I will work hard every day to ensure she grows up in a home filled with love, safety, and warmth. As for Henry, I hope that one day he will take full responsibility for his actions and the damage they caused. I hope he learns from his mistakes, but that's something he has to figure out on his own. I can't change the past, but I can change how I move forward. And that's exactly what I plan to do. I won't let his mistakes or the pain of the past hold me back anymore. I found my strength, and I've found a new path. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.